All right, now let's cut across to live visuals coming in from Gujarat, where a road show is being led by the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with the UAE President Mohamed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who is the chief guest for this event. The roadshow is being held at the state capital Ahmedabad, and just ahead of the three-day Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit that is slated to begin on the 10th of January. Now, as we said, this is just a day ahead of that global summit, and which is spread over an area of nearly 2 lakh square meters of the helipad ground in Gandhinagar. The trade show will be opening up for business visitors on Wednesday and Thursday, and to the public for 2 days after that. And this is a 3-kilometer long road show that is currently underway with the Prime Minister and the UAE President as well. And the mega road show has begun at the moment, and this is a 3-day event that is being undertaken, and the global trade show is hosting about 20 countries, as we know, including Australia, South Korea, Singapore, the UAE, UK, Germany, Norway, Russia and Japan. And as many as 100 countries are participating as visiting countries, while 33 are joining as partners in this mega event that will take place in Gujarat as part of that. And just ahead of that, of course, much business between the UAE and India as well. Just in December, the Prime Minister was in UAE for the Dubai Climate Summit as well. And the Prime Minister has visited UAE 6 times. This is an important partner for us. Much trade between these two nations as well. And going back to the Vibrant Gujarat Summit, well, the event will host about 1,000 exhibitors from the research sector, highlighting the ongoing research and innovation across various fields. An important summit for business collaboration with several countries that will be coming together for this event. And my colleague Disha is now joining us live from Ahmedabad for the very latest on this. And Disha, give us the latest details at the moment, as we are seeing visuals of that roadshow underway at the moment in Gujarat, in Ahmedabad.
Well, that is right. We saw the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the UAE President waving to the citizens of Ahmedabad. And as we speak, the roadshow is still underway because it's a 3-kilometer long route where the mega roadshow has been organized. And as we speak, we saw hundreds of people coming together and catching the glimpse of the two leaders as they wave to the citizens of Ahmedabad here in Gujarat. And in fact, this was much anticipated ahead of the Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024, because this talks about a long-standing further partnership between India and UAE, if you talk about. And now what we understand, at about 5:45, the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi received the UAE President at the Ahmedabad airport, and the road that you see behind me, that was exactly the route from where the road show began. And through the 3-kilometer long route, they also witnessed several stage shows, cultural shows for that matter. More than 10,000 security personnel have been deployed along this route to ensure to manage the entire situation, the crowd and also the security for the two leaders. We saw big convoy of cars coming out of the airport and going along to the Indira Bridge, from where they will connect to Gandhinagar, which is the capital city where the summit is taking place. So ahead of this, now what we understand that now both of them will go to the respective destination, and later there are also some important meetings that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will have ahead of the inauguration of the summit.
Right, absolutely. So, of course, tight security there for that road show. Disha, and as you're pointing out, he will have a series of meetings as well. And UAE, of course, being an important partner, the Prime Minister has visited this country 6 times in the recent past, and as recent as December, when he was there for the Dubai Climate Summit as well. Disha, if you can hear me. Of course, tight security for that event, but as you're pointing out, multiple meetings also likely in the next couple of hours. Tell us more about his schedule in Ahmedabad this evening.
Well, that is right. Till the end of the roadshow, what we understand that both the leaders will be here in Ahmedabad. But right after the roadshow ends, in the same vehicle, they will go ahead to Gandhinagar, because the Indira Bridge, where the roadshow will culminate, that is the connecting place to Gandhinagar. So they will head towards the summit venue. And of course, they will have dinner together and more such friendship talks is what we understand. And tomorrow, there is going to be an inauguration of the Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024, and where 1 lakh visitors will be witnessing the inauguration. They have come from 133 countries. What we understand, few of the important leaders, CEOs, ministers have already come at the venue, and few of them will be joining tonight. But all of them will witness the grand inauguration. And in fact, the organizers have dubbed this to be one of the biggest gatherings that they have seen so far compared to previous summits that have been hosted, because here we are talking about 1 lakh visitors from foreign as well as domestic places. We are also looking at more than 50 US firms being participating in this specific summit, which will go on for 3 days, like Microsoft, Google, Toyota. All of them are going to be there. We are also going to see, more than 20,000 deals being signed. Many of closed-door meetings of the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with the other global leaders, on various subjects related to e-mobility, green energy, electric vehicle manufacturing, which is in need of the hour. So all of this is being scheduled as we speak for tomorrow and for later days as far as Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024 is concerned.
Right, Disha. And interestingly, of course, the theme for this edition of the Gujarat Summit is Gateway to the Future. And if you look at some of the sectors that we are covering, of course, is semiconductors. It's also, as you said, electric vehicles, green hydrogen, renewable energy. All of these are emerging sectors and services that are so important going forward as well.
Well, absolutely. And these are the sectors where India basically will be looking at attracting more investment, towards these sectors, because this is the need of the hour. And for that, we will be seeing a lot of meetings. We'll be looking at key announcements being made as well as far as these sectors are concerned. And on the other side, we'll also see many MOUs being signed. Like I said, 20,000 deals, because this is one of the biggest gatherings. Remember, because earlier, the last summit was held in 2019. After that, Gujarat did not have any summit. So this, of course, will have a lot of significance, because after many years, global leaders and even domestic leaders are coming under one roof, under one stage, talking about investments, talking about business, talking about sectors which really needs growth and investment. And this platform will be really essential and significant to attract more investment, especially for India.
Right, Disha, thanks very much indeed for joining us with the very latest there, as we keep coming back to you through this news bulletin, as we dip into those live visuals of Prime Minister Modi and the UAE president there on that 3-kilometer roadshow in Ahmedabad ahead of that Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit. Thanks indeed.